646. You know what? The wonders of Egypt have been made famous in movies and books. But Egypt is so much more than pyramids and mummies. With all that Egypt has to offer, our travel lady, Leslie Cater, joining us this morning. Good morning, Leslie.
Hi, good morning, Ange.
And you're right. People do think of definitely the pyramids and the mummies.
Yes.
But that's just scratching the surface.
Well, it is indeed. And you know, it's surprising to me how many people come along and they say, I've always had a dream to go to Egypt because I've always studied Egyptology and the history of it. And of course, with the recent spate of films, people have become even more interested. I would imagine the best way to do this would be with a guided tour.
Okay.
Because language difficulties, understanding what you're seeing. I mean, you need to be with someone who's an expert Egyptologist who can explain the significance of the different temples.
Okay, so explain a lovely tour for us then.
Well, this is a typical tour which comprises some parts on the land, so usually 3 to 4 days in Cairo, flights down to either Aswan or Luxor, where you get onto your river cruise.
Okay.
And then you'll spend 3 or 4 days on a river cruise, sometimes longer. Maybe a night in Aswan and then or Luxor, and then back to Cairo, where you finish off with one last night. And that's kind of your basic upmarket package, where you're getting between Cairo and the lower reaches of the Nile easily by local flights instead of maybe doing an overnight train.
And you talk about that, the difference between train versus flight. You're saying definitely go with the flights.
Go with the flights. You're going to notice that the ones with the train flights are going to be cheaper for obvious reasons. But you're going a long way and there's a lot you want to see. So definitely go for that.
What are you seeing then? Give us an idea of what you're going to be able to experience on this trip.
Well, while in Cairo, you're going to be staying at really upmarket hotels, places like Intercontinental. You're going to have guided tours every day, basically taking you out to Giza, the pyramids, the museum there, explaining the artifacts there, where they've come from. There's various other extras like a light and sound show in the desert. So really neat things like that. And then once you get onto the Nile, of course, you've got this passing scenery of, you know, just life on the Nile, because it is a focal point of that area. So as you cruise along on your beautiful, very comfortable river cruise boat, you'll be seeing the local little feluccas, the people living on the side of the rivers.
Wow, let's talk about the price, because obviously it sounds like a great package.
Well, it is a great package, and there's some really good offers at the moment. Now, this particular package would cost $27.98, which is half price at the moment.
Wow.
And we can get that price for some dates for October, November.
Okay.
And also for early next year, January, February, March, which is a good time to go. There's several other offers as well. So if you're doing the later in 2009 and you pay in full before September 30th, you get your complimentary wine package included.
Okay.
For your 2010 cruises, if you put down a deposit, you get a $500 credit per couple towards airfare.
Lots of incentives. If Egypt is on your mind, you can call the Travel Lady at 403-277-6884 or check out our website, thetravellady.ca. Leslie, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Ange.